Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Things really are sizzling here in Milan. The San Siro provides the perfect backdrop to the excitement which will follow. And already we're underway here. Hernandez has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And that has been cleared. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Camavinga. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think...
Camavinga! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ferran Torres. That is ended up in no man's land. Rashford puts his foot on the gas, and he's surging through. Camavinga. And he plays one through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Thuram's cross. And that has been clubbed away. Rafinha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, easy pickings there. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Araujo. Played out to the left flank. Muscular approach does pay off here. Balde just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Rashford. Lovely pass. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Camavinga. Now it's Thuram. Can he get on the end of this? Chouameni.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Balde. Now it's Rashford. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Thuram. Eric Garcia promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's looking wide. Great vision. Conte. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Thuram chasing after it. And here's Elise. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass has been well intercepted. Rafinha. De Jong. That has not gone well. truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now that looks a decent ball. Ferran Torres picks it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Upamecano can get it clear. France have the chance to go the other way. Rafinha. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Rashford receives it in a good position here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Thuram. Hernandez. He's in plenty of space here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pedri. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pass is just off target. Nice interception, well timed. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the action is back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And it's De Jong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Kante. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This looks promising. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Olise. Kante takes control of it and he's on the move. Looking for options for movement. It's a good-looking delivery. Eric Garcia is there and he can get that clear. Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Camavinga. Now, can they get him away? Thuram. Foot in. Rafinha did well to emerge with the ball. A big chance! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Rashford. He's on it. Can he get away? France can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Camavinga. That's an imaginative pass.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. De Jong. Yamal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 22.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Il numero 7.
He's been off try.
Il numero 3. Il numero 19.
A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pinches it off him. Looking to play him in. Ferran Torres. And it's Balde.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Knocks it into space. That's a good... And a chance! It's bounced back off the post. And he's heaved it away.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Conte. Digne. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 25. Viene sostituito con il numero 18.
And that's
Attenzione,
another
la
throw.
sostituzione.
And here's Guendouzi. Good ball, good take. He is just caressing the ball. Koundé getting this one clear. Lewandowski. That has been slung wide. Saliba has given away a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's in a great position here. And this is Lewandowski. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rashford. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. And this is Dembele. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. And one more try! Oh, yes, it's there! And surely that has won the day! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Guendouzi. And it's Digne. And the referee brings it to a close. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure.
It's the play! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Hernandez, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught up, and he's following up! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Ferret.
Mbappe! Ferran Torres. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Rafinha. And it's De Jong. Thuram. Hernandez. And that could set him on his way. Pinches it off him. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Hernandez. And it's Camavinga. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tchouaméni, nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Tchouaméni is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Rafinha. Ferran Torres. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's there to retrieve it. France are looking to break at pace. Conte. Rafinha. Out to the right. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Now it's Lewandowski. De Jong. And it's Pedri. Ferran Torres. France applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can... Oh, what's he done? Koundé. Thuram finds himself offside. Pedri. De Jong stood up well to him there. Looking for options for movement. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rafinha. And it's Balde. Balde puts a cross in. Now, can they get him away? And it's skewed away. Now it's Yamal. Rafinha. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rafinha. Oh, some tackle that. Rafinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Yamal. Now it's Yamal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Decent chance! In for the pieces! He's got a goal! The breakthrough arrives at last! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Pedri. For Ferran Torres. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Lewandowski stood his ground strongly. Conte. Pau Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. Rafinha. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mbappe! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Now it's Yamal.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Rafinha. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. France needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Lewandowski. Yamal picks it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe. And the keeper beats it away. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And here's Mbappe. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Araujo. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, well played, well played.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's Hernandez.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6, numero 8, numero 9.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hernandez receives it in a wide position.
Il numero 24, il numero 26, il numero 12, il numero 14, il numero 15. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Hernandez aimed beyond the defence. Delivery from Mbappe. Danger averted for now. Barcelona are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's a good-looking ball. This looks promising. Mbappe! Now it's Lewandowski. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely weighted ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Saliba makes the interception. In with the challenge. Rabiot goes steaming forward.
France really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Araujo gets across to intercept that. And this is Lewandowski. He has found the way through. It's Rashford! He can get that clear. Rafinha is onto it. Rafinha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Unmistakably the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds. We have already started here. And this is Lewandowski. Rafinha. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Hernandez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Some of the greatest to have played the game have described Frankie de Jong as a player who can define an era. The way he holds on to the ball, absorbs pressure, creates space. There's much more than a passing resemblance to some of the former greats.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he's cut it out. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Rashford. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Camavinga kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a really well-measured ball. Rafinha goes on a run down the left wing. And the pass is intercepted. Dembele is herring after that one. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And reclaimed it in a trice. Lewandowski. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Deftly away.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Camavinga. That's a delicate pass. Oh, important interception. Neither side yet able to find the net. Conte. He's going for goal! And that is out of play. Oh, it's Kante. Fires it in low. Araujo clears it away. Oh, good-looking ball. Rashford is onto this. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
They get a throw in. De Jong. Pedri. De Jong. Barcelona finding their passes. Yamal. France upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Balde picks it up now. Lovely feet. Conte still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Rafinha. De Jong. Now it's Rafinha. Played out towards the right wing. Gives it back. Out to the right. Kolomouani. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kolomouani tries looking up for options on the left. Pedri. And it's Conte. He has a look up. Cross goes in there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Here we go again then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Rafinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Colomouani. Hernandez. Looking to play him in. Camavinga with the cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yamal. Barcelona could counter here. Now it's Lewandowski. And he's straight offside. Rafinha. Pedri. Great vision. And he's certainly onside here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the ball's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Camavinga gets good distance on it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Colomouani. Balde gets across to intercept that. But it's Rashford. Almost an hour gone. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal.
And takes a shot! And that tested the keeper.
Rashford clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Hernandez. Here's Tchouaméni. Rashford, spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Cancelo. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Sostituzione per la Francia. Numero 6.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's had a hit! That's another chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Dembele clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
De Jong. That is good alertness.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that is a little undercooked. And here's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? And he was quick to react. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him. Chance for a shot!
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Aim forwards. Now, can they get him away?
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Fofana. No way through, so back it comes. Rabiot. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 8, numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 24.
Barcelona appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He's shifting through the gears here. "90 minutes gone and nothing to show." And here's Lewandowski. Oh, it's Dembele. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Oh, super find. Oh, that is a... There's the shot! Oh, he's been... And again! And that was the final act of the game. A nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy, or indeed anywhere.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. And this is Dembele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo.
Can he finish? It's a loose ball.
Upamecano gets rid without sophistication.
Saliba does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. No, that's been intercepted. Rafinha. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Conte. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Dembele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rafinha. Great defending, strong and determined. He's a sharp little ball here. Valde. Now it's Rashford. That's a good ball out wide. Now, can they get him away? Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one. He's cut it out. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Rashford. Foot in. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. Nice interception, well timed. Rafinha. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kubasi. Koundé. And Jamal. That is good alertness. Araujo makes the interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Looks to the other side. Now it's Ferran Torres. Showing great feet there. Rafinha. Koundé spots it and intercepts.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that is out of play. And it's Hernandez.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Up he goes! And he's there to belt it away. Camavinga. Tchouaméni threads one in. Ferran Torres. Balde for Ferran Torres. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. And it's Conte. Tries to pass. There's the shot! Balde. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Koundé charging forward down that flank. Danger averted for now. Jamal. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted.
And now they can clear their lines.
Tchouameni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries to play it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Conte. This might spell danger. Yamal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Takes a shot! Rashford. And it's Pedri. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. And it's De Jong. Always onto this. Now it's Rafinha. He is through here. Oh, looks like he's been taken. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hernandez lays it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Rashford. Lovely pass, but big chance! Goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yep.
He's having a shot! In he goes again! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And he's in on goal. Real chance, in for the pieces. Goal, France! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
France take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Shoots! Sticks it away! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's managed to get free. Valde. And he lines up a cross. Koundé. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Al Kubasi clears it away. Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Valde. Ferran Torres. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Rafinha. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Conte, played into space. Yamal. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Rashford. It's Pedri. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Chouameni.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Jong. He's in a great position here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that is expertly dealt with.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Ferran
recupero.
Torres. Rafinha looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the finish! Oh, crossbar! And the referee